if I live a self-centered life, and you live a self-centered life, and you live a self-centered life, then obviously we can't really truly love each other. It's impossible.
That's
it's impossible.
Yeah. You're in competition.
But if my life is about serving the Eibishter,
and your life
is about serving the Eibishter,
so unity.
There is no competition. There's nothing separating us. When you say Hagufim Mechulakim, we're saying that the souls are only one, and the bodies are what's dividing us. That doesn't just mean the physical space. When we say the bodies are dividing us, that means also the bodily needs are dividing us. You're interested in you, and I'm interested in me. So we could both be sitting in the room together, right? But it's fun talking about liking ice cream, right? If me and you both like ice cream, let's say, so we go to the ice cream parlor, we both order ice cream, we both sit down, we're both eating ice cream. So the casual observer might think that we like the same thing, but no, we don't. We don't, because I don't like when you eat ice cream, you don't like when I eat ice cream. I don't. In other words, me and you are both eating ice cream, but you like it when you eat ice cream, and I like it when I eat ice cream. I get no pleasure from you eating ice cream, and you get no pleasure from me eating ice cream. So we're both sitting here, we're both ostensibly enjoying the same thing, but we're not. I'm enjoying my pleasure, you're enjoying your pleasure. We're in two different planets. So Gufim Mechulakim, the bodies being separate, means not only physically they're separate, but also spiritually our bodies are separate, meaning that each one is totally self-consumed. And when you're self-consumed, it's the only way you can love someone else is a love dependent upon a benefit you're getting from the other person. But if you're living a neshamadik life, and my goal is to serve the Eibishter, you have a neshama, it's your goal to serve the Eibishter. Whether or not you're actualizing the goal is irrelevant to me, but ultimately we're all in the same boat, we're all here doing the same thing. We're in the same team. Our goal is the same goal. As opposed to if me and you are going to sitting down for ice cream, we don't have the same goal. You're saying our goal is to eat ice cream. Yeah, but that's not the same goal. My goal is for me to eat ice cream, your goal is for you to eat ice cream. But when it comes to mitzvahs, is it my goal that I should do a mitzvah? Does my neshama prefer that I do a mitzvah over you doing a mitzvah? No. There's an interesting vart. A vart from the Mittler Rebbe, I believe it is. It says that when two Yidden sit together and they discuss an issue, a problem that one of them might be having in the service of Hashem, it's very powerful. Why? Because you have two nefesh alikisis against one nefesh bahamas. That's what he says. Now the math seems to be a little off over here, right? If you have two people, so each person has a nefesh alikis nefesh bahamas. So how is it two nefesh alikisis against one nefesh bahamas? But by now we know the answer. If you're having an issue in your avodas Hashem, your nefesh bahamas wants you to do something horrible. I don't know. Wants you to. I don't want to get no examples. I want you to do Mevatel Torah for half an hour every day, okay? So we're sitting and talking. So right now, your Nefesh Elikis is battling your Nefesh Bahamas. What does my Nefesh Bahamas think? Couldn't care less. It couldn't care less what you do. Because my Nefesh Bahamas is completely self-interested, right? It has no desire that you should have pleasure. It has no desire you shouldn't learn. It has a desire that I shouldn't learn. Doesn't care about you.
What? How great you are that you don't have that problem that he has. That's what your next Bahamas.
Yeah, okay. But in terms of advising you and helping you, it doesn't. It's not there mixing in and trying to get you to learn. Yeah, if anything, it's happy. Okay, no, that wouldn't work with that. Okay. My Nefesh Elokis, however, is just as concerned that you should learn Gemara than as I should learn Gemara. Because my Nefesh Elokis wants that the godly plan should happen. So what you have over here is your Nefesh Elokis and my Nefesh Elokis are both ganging up in an unfair battle against your Nefesh Bahamas, and my Nefesh Bahamas is taking a nap. Because it's not interested. It makes no difference to it. And this is an example of our two Nefesh Bahamas are separate. Our Nefesh Elokis are one. The bottom line is, the more we live on a Shamadika life, and again, the Shamadika life it's a mindset. It's an absolute mindset. It's not only about behaviors. The behaviors flow from the mindset. But the more we live in a Shamadika life, the more we can love other Yidden, the better our marriages will be, And I'm talking in a very practical, because you're less egotistical, you're less focused on me and what I need, what I want. You're focusing what Hashem wants. And Hashem wants me, and you're focusing on the neshama. Neshama is beautiful, and the neshama level, we're all one. And if you want to improve your relationships, it starts inside. It starts inside of you. You know what they say? There's an expression very famous in pop culture today, very popular to say it. You can't love someone else unless you love yourself. I'm not sure exactly what that means, what the logic is behind that. But from a Hasidic perspective, it's certainly true. With the caveat, if you love yourself for your neshama, then you can love someone else. If you don't love yourself for your neshama, if you view yourself as a neshama, which obviously a neshama is a lovable entity, then you love others. But if you view yourself as a body, and a body is not so lovable, then you won't love other people either. It'll be a dependent love.
Lechshe yavu